Imagine a place so dangerous, so utterly hostile to human life that it's been declared off limits. This isn't a work of fiction. This island is very real. They call it Ilha da Queimada Grande, but the world knows it as Snake Island. This patch of land holds a secret so deadly that stepping ashore is an invitation to a gruesome fate. The Brazilian government has made it illegal for anyone to land here. This island is teeming with one of the most venomous snakes on the planet. The golden lance vipers, Bothrops insularis, are the undisputed rulers here. Their venom is so potent it can melt human flesh. This island isn't just their home, it's their fortress. The sheer density of these deadly serpents is almost beyond comprehension. Scientific estimates suggest there could be, as many as 1 to 5 snakes per square meter in certain areas of the island. You wouldn't be able to walk more than a few paces without encountering one of these highly venomous pit vipers. They are everywhere in the trees, on the ground, camouflaged amongst the rocks. This isn't just a habitat, it's a serpentine supercolony, an island literally pulsating with venomous life. The ground itself seems to writhe, a living carpet of potential death that makes every moment a gamble. This overwhelming population of golden lanceheads is precisely why Ilha da Queimada Grande is strictly forbidden to humans. The risk is simply too high. A bite from a golden lancehead is a medical emergency of the highest order, and with the island's remote location, help is dangerously far away. The venom is a complex cocktail of toxins, causing severe pain, swelling, kidney failure, internal bleeding, and tissue necrosis. Survival is not guaranteed, even with prompt medical attention. The Brazilian authorities understand this stark reality. The prohibition isn't just a suggestion, it's a life-saving decree, a barrier against almost certain peril. Over the years, Snake Island has become a subject of bizarre and chilling legends. Whispers from local fishermen tell tales of lighthouse keepers meeting gruesome ends, of entire families succumbing to the island's venomous guardians. One popular story recounts the fate of the last lighthouse keeper and his family, who were allegedly killed by snakes that slithered in through the windows. While some stories may be embellished, they all point to the same terrifying truth: this island does not welcome human visitors. These narratives, passed down through generations, paint a vivid picture of a place where death lurks under every leaf and behind every stone. This island is more than just a collection of rocks and snakes. It's a biological time bomb, a unique and terrifying experiment of nature. How did one small island become so densely populated with such deadly creatures? What forces shaped this isolated ecosystem into a serpent's paradise? These are the questions that draw us in, despite the inherent danger. We're about to delve deeper into the heart of Snake Island to uncover the science, the myths, and the sheer unadulterated peril that makes this one of the most feared and fascinating places on Earth. The exclusion zone around Ilha da Queimada Grande isn't a polite request. It is an ironclad directive, a strict legal barrier. The Brazilian Navy patrols these waters, ensuring the island remains isolated. This isn't about keeping secrets, it's about preserving lives. Unauthorized landings are met with serious consequences. The message is crystal clear: stay away. This island does not forgive trespassers. Its shores are not meant for human feet. The danger is deemed too great for casual visits. Why such an extreme measure? The answer slithers through the undergrowth. The sheer density of golden lancehead vipers makes any human presence a gamble. We're not talking about a few scattered snakes here. We are talking about an island where these venomous predators are the dominant inhabitants. The Brazilian government has made a calculated decision. The risk to human life is simply unacceptable. Only a handful of individuals ever receive permission to set foot on Snake Island. These are typically dedicated scientists or essential naval personnel. Even these brave souls don't wander freely. They operate under strict protocols, often accompanied by doctors. Every expedition is meticulously planned. This is no place for bravado or carelessness. For the unauthorized, the deterrents are manifold. Beyond the legal penalties, the island itself enforces its own brutal justice. There are no warning shots here, no second chances. The golden lanceheads are efficient, silent killers. The Brazilian authorities understand that the best way to prevent tragedy is through absolute prohibition. This island remains a stark testament to nature's power. It's a living laboratory where humans are best left as distant observers. The architect of Snake Island's fearsome reputation is the golden lancehead viper. This serpent is unique to this island, found nowhere else on Earth. Its isolation has forged it into a perfectly adapted predator. Its very existence is the reason the island is forbidden. This isn't just any snake. It's an evolutionary masterpiece of lethality. It is the undisputed king of this small, isolated domain. The golden lancehead is aptly named. Its skin shimmers with a pale, yellowish-brown hue, providing excellent camouflage, typically growing up to 2 to 3 feet in length. It is a slender yet powerful pit viper. Like other lanceheads, it possesses a triangular head housing its deadly venom glands. Its eyes with their vertical pupils are those of a patient hunter. Every line, every scale, every subtle movement speaks of its deadly efficiency. What makes the golden lancehead particularly dangerous is its hunting strategy and arboreal tendencies. It often hunts in the trees, preying on migratory birds. This means the threat isn't just at your feet, it's also above your head. Imagine walking through a forest where death can strike from any direction. The snakes wait, striking with incredible speed and precision. These vipers are equipped with highly sensitive heat-detecting pits. These organs allow them to perceive the infrared thermal radiation of their prey. Even in low light or dense foliage, they can pinpoint a bird or small mammal. This makes them incredibly successful hunters. They are nature's perfect assassins, finely tuned killing machines that have thrived on their forbidden island kingdom. The venom of the golden lancehead is the stuff of nightmares, a biological weapon of terrifying potency. It is significantly more powerful, reportedly up to 5 times more potent than the venom of its mainland relatives. This increased toxicity is believed to be an evolutionary adaptation to its diet. Birds, its primary prey, can fly away if not incapacitated quickly. Thus, a faster-acting, more lethal venom ensures a successful hunt. This evolutionary pressure has resulted in a toxin so destructive that it has become legendary, a key ingredient in the island's dreadful reputation, placing it among the most dangerous venoms known to science. The venom of the golden lancehead doesn't just kill, it unravels the very fabric of life with horrifying efficiency, making Snake Island truly a matter of life and agonizing death. Local fishermen, they know these waters, they brave the Atlantic swells day in, day out. But Ilha da Queimada Grande, that's a different story. They give it a wide berth. They've heard the tales. They felt the chill that emanates from that cursed place. Their stories are whispered in hushed tones, passed from father to son, a living testament to the island's deadly secret. One grim legend often surfaces. A fisherman driven by hunger sought bananas on the island. He anchored his boat and stepped onto the forbidden soil. He never returned. Days later, his body was found, marked by viper bites. These tales, true or not, keep people away. The reality of thousands of golden lanceheads needs no exaggeration. The island itself is a far more terrifying truth than any legend. The most infamous legend of Snake Island clings to the old, weathered lighthouse. Before automation, a lighthouse keeper and his family lived on Ilha da Queimada Grande. Surrounded by venomous inhabitants, their mission was to maintain the light. One night, vipers found their way into the lighthouse. The family was trapped, besieged in their own home. When the next supply ship arrived, they found an unimaginable scene. The family was gone, overcome by the island's deadly protectors. Beyond the tragic tale of the lighthouse keeper, other dark whispers swirl around Snake Island. Legends speak of pirates using the island to hide treasures, only to fall victim to the golden lanceheads. There are also stories of those who vanished, shipwrecked sailors or reckless adventurers. These disappearances add to the island's mystique, painting a picture of a place that consumes trespassers. Even scientific teams operate with extreme caution, aware of the life or death perils. Ilha da Queimada Grande remains a place defined by its myths and ecology, a symbol of nature's untamed power. Thousands of years ago, Ilha da Queimada Grande was part of the Brazilian mainland. Rising sea levels isolated it, creating a new world. Snakes, trapped on this island, faced a stark choice: adapt or perish. This isolation ignited a unique evolutionary path. The trapped snake population faced new challenges and opportunities. This was a stark crucible, forging a new species in fire and solitude. Life on this new island was tough with scarce resources. Ground-dwelling mammals were few, forcing snakes to adapt. Their primary food source became migratory birds. The lanceheads became more arboreal, hunting in the canopy. This dependence on birds drove incredible changes, making them skilled aerial ambushers. The island's ecosystem is a delicate, brutal balance, dominated by the predator-prey relationship of snakes and birds. The golden lancehead viper, Enne, exists only on this island. Its venom is exceptionally potent, far stronger than its mainland cousins. Evolution favored the snakes with the deadliest bite, ensuring survival. These snakes are expert climbers, hunting birds where they roost. On Ilha da Queimada Grande, the golden lancehead reigns supreme, unchallenged. The island is its dominion, a realm built on venom and fear. This island is a living laboratory, a natural experiment. The intense pressures of isolation have accelerated evolution. The snakes rely heavily on migratory birds, creating intense competition. Only the most efficient hunters with the most effective venom survive. Researchers brave the dangers to study the venom and behavior of these snakes. The island guards its secrets fiercely, a living crucible of evolution. We have journeyed to the edge of the abyss, peering into the heart of Ilha da Queimada Grande. The golden lancehead vipers rule this isolated kingdom. Rising sea levels created a prison and a unique evolutionary crucible. The snake's venom became supercharged, transforming the island into a serpent stronghold. The fear inspired by Snake Island is profound, a testament to nature's capacity to create something so perfectly dangerous. Snake Island serves as a stark reminder that some places remain wild, untamed, and utterly indifferent to human presence. The chilling truth of Snake Island is undeniably potent. Its high density of golden lanceheads and their venom are documented facts. Yet, the island's fearsome reputation is magnified by myth and legend. Stories of lost fishermen and pirates transform facts into haunting narratives. These legends give a human dimension to the abstract danger, etching the island's peril deep into our collective psyche. They ensure that the island's lethal reputation precedes it, a chilling guardian protecting its deadly secrets. The Brazilian government does not take the threat of Snake Island lightly. Access to Ilha da Queimada Grande is strictly, unequivocally forbidden. This is not a polite suggestion or a gentle caution. It is the law. The Brazilian Navy actively patrols the surrounding waters. They ensure that this exclusion zone is maintained. Unauthorized landings are not tolerated. The authorities understand the extreme danger. They know that setting foot on this island is, for almost anyone, a death sentence waiting to be carried out by its venomous inhabitants. The reasons for this absolute ban are starkly clear. It is primarily a measure to protect human life. The sheer density of golden lancehead vipers is unlike almost anything else on Earth. One misstep, one moment of inattention can lead to a fatal encounter. With venom so potent and fast-acting and medical help hours away across the ocean, the chances of survival following a bite on the island are tragically slim. The prohibition is a necessary shield, a barrier erected to prevent inevitable tragedy and loss of life. Of course, there are rare exceptions to this rule. Small, highly specialized teams of scientists and researchers are occasionally granted permission to land. These are herpetologists studying the unique, its venom, and its behavior. Naval personnel also visit periodically to maintain the automated lighthouse. But these are not casual trips. They are meticulously planned expeditions. Participants wear protective gear, carry antivenom, and are often accompanied by medical professionals. Every moment ashore is fraught with calculated risk, undertaken with the utmost caution. So, Ilha da Queimada Grande remains a fortress, a biological citadel, largely unbreached by human interference. Its current status is that of a protected area, a unique natural laboratory where evolution has charted a remarkable and terrifying course. It is a sanctuary for the golden lancehead viper, allowing this incredible species to thrive in its isolated domain. The island stands as a testament to the necessity of respecting nature's boundaries, especially when those boundaries are guarded by such deadly sentinels, ensuring its secrets remain largely undisturbed. We have explored the depths of its danger. We have unraveled its chilling history. Snake Island, Ilha da Queimada Grande, remains one of the undisputed titans of terror on our planet. The combination of factors is overwhelming. The sheer concentration of the deadly golden lancehead vipers, the terrifying potency of their venom, the island's profound isolation which birthed this unique ecosystem, and the haunting myths and legends that amplify its already fearsome reality. It is a perfect storm of natural peril, a place that truly earns its infamous reputation. This island is more than just a collection of rocks, trees, and snakes. It serves as a powerful, humbling lesson. It is a stark reminder that humanity does not hold dominion over every square inch of the earth. There are still wild places, corners of the world where nature's untamed power reigns supreme, where we are merely vulnerable intruders. Snake Island teaches us respect for these boundaries. It shows us the profound consequences when these natural forces are underestimated, reminding us of our own place within the vast, often perilous web of life. The story of Snake Island will undoubtedly continue to captivate and horrify. It will linger in the imagination of all who hear its tale. It is a dark jewel in the crown of Earth's most extreme and dangerous locations. Its narrative is etched in the language of survival, of adaptation, of life, and sudden, agonizing death. It's a place that embodies the raw, primal forces of nature, a living, breathing testament to the planet's capacity to create both breathtaking beauty and heart-stopping terror, often intertwined in the most unexpected ways. So, heed the warnings, understand the risks. The forbidden shores of Ilha da Queimada Grande are not a challenge to be met. They are a boundary to be respected. This is not a tourist destination. It is not a place for thrill seekers or the unprepared. Snake Island stands as a silent, eternal sentinel guarding its venomous secrets. Its message is clear, carried on the wind and whispered by the waves. Enter at your own risk. Or perhaps, as wisdom dictates, simply do not enter at all. The choice ultimately involves life itself.